tell us about yesterday, the car, what's going on?
Basically, yesterday we made a good run. On the first pass, we did exactly what we wanted to do. We said it run between a 92 and a 95, and it went exactly a 95. We figured we'd get in the field well, and then second round, which we thought we'd have 3 rounds, but second round we figured we'd swing for the fence, and it went out and just tried to cross the center line. No big deal. Pro bonds do that. It's one of them things that you live with. But for the most part, though, the first run, the car did exactly what we expected it to do. Everything performed flawlessly. The turbo, the Garrett Turbos, the tile wastegates, everything. It just worked perfect. And basically, it's one of those deals where we're going to go out there, try to be conservative day, first couple rounds. Maybe run a low 90, maybe a high 80. But for the most part, don't step on our toes till we have to try and step on our toes.
I hear you. So what do you think of the shakedown? Dave Hance, I know you guys had a friendly rivalry going for years, and but overall the event, how it's put on, it was a really great crowd last night, couple issues, but overall that last round went pretty quick and smooth, and hopefully we'll get that all day long.
Yeah, Dave put on a phenomenal event here, and and I'm proud to be here, and I think I'm proud of my team. My son Kenny Lutz tunes my car, and and everybody that helps me with this thing. The list goes on, but to come here and out of 34, 36 cars, end up 7th. I think that was pretty good for one shot. And it's just there's a lot of hitters behind us, and there's a couple ahead of us, but we're pretty proud of that. To do that, at this type of an event, and the glitches, come on, you can't, it's just something that happens, and who else would have flown to another track, stole their timing system without them knowing it, come back here with it and install it, and everything worked perfectly now. It's one of those deals where, it's up and beyond. They flew a plane to ACO, took their timing system, brought it here, everything's working now. It is what it is, and, it's nobody's fault, and there's nobody would ever dream that in a million years. Those things don't happen. And, but Dave's a stand-up guy, and you're right, we have had our differences, and we got our own little rivalry going, him Precision Turbo, me Garrett. But you know what, in the end, if we get down to the other end, both of us are men, and we shake hands and we say good job no matter who wins.
Absolutely. Next year, over the winter, any plans?
It depends. This car is possibly sold, so if it is, I'll build basically the exact same car over. But if it's not sold, then yeah, we're going to make a couple changes here and there. Minor things. The headers have been giving us fit all year long. We haven't been able to make 2 runs in a row with this car because of the headers and the way that they keep cracking. So we're going to take it up to Stainless Works, and George Remorse is going to have his crew jump on it and make us a set that absolutely won't crack, or if they do, it'll be very minimal, But right now, every single round of racing, we're welding these things, and it's killing us.
Absolutely. Lastly, I'd like to just say, thanks to Garrett for coming on board. They're great. They're up and coming. We're going to do a lot of marketing for them. They make a great product, and you're running them. Carl Stevens and a bunch of other people out here running them. Oh yeah, we run them. Mark Carlisle runs them. He just made his first 6-second pass last night at Indy, and they're a phenomenal turbo. I know that there's other companies out there that has kind of dominated the market, but I'm telling you right now, these turbos will run with anything. There's no better turbo out there, and and that's not taken away from any other company. They're all great companies, but these turbos are phenomenal, and I challenge anybody to put one on their car and and see what it's really about. Absolutely. You heard it from Bill Lutz. Garrett Turbos up and coming. Thank you for your time, and we appreciate everything and you coming out. Absolutely. Thank you.